So something's been on my mind recently. It's to do with bass fills. Just putting the lights on for you guys. And what are you guys up to today anyway? What have you guys been listening to? I've been listening to Jameson all morning. In the comments, guys, let me know. First of all, are you a Jameson fan? Secondly, what's your favourite Jameson bass line? Thirdly, do you want to hear more kind of like Jameson style, R&B style, that thing on this channel? It would help me tremendously if you guys let me know what you want to learn about, because then I can, you know, create the content for you. Makes it easy. So let me know in the comments. Jameson, you into him? What's your favourite bass line? Let me put this on a tripod. Let's do it properly. Recording, yes. In this lesson, guys, I'm going to show you an amazing exercise that can get your bass fills sounding like the pros do. But to start off with, we need to understand why their bass fills sound so amazing. And in short, it's because most of the time they've played those fills or variations of those fills a million times before in a million different situations, right? And although they might not be playing them for verbatim every single time, you know, they're using parts of those fills and then molding them into parts of other fills, and that's why they just sound so damn good when they do it. Now, the gag is that many people aren't a professional musician and haven't got the opportunity to do that, you know, play those bass fills over and over and over again over years and years and years to get them so they're sounding so mature in their playing. But the cool thing is for you guys is there is a way to hack that process so you can get your bass fills sounding absolutely badass. And in this lesson, that's what I'm going to show you how to do. Now, first of all, we need to pick a tonality, and the tonality that we'll be working with today is E flat major, okay? So E flat major. And over that tonality, we're going to be using a E flat major pentatonic scale. A lot of the old Motown players use that scale a lot because it just lends itself so well to this type of sound. Before we go any further, I want to say if you want to really run with this exercise, I've done a full PDF workbook for you guys that you can download down below this video. Click on the link, it'll take you through to the page, follow the instructions, and then you can get your hands on that PDF. It's really, really important to be able to visualize what I'm going to show you today in this lesson. So I really, really recommend getting that PDF. It's going to make it a lot easier for you to see what's going on. Now, let's get the tempo. I've got a metronome here. I've got it set at 100 BPM. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play a little groove on E flat, and then I'm going to show you and demonstrate the lick or the fill that we're going to use as a starting point. And remember, this is just the starting point. We're then going to develop and use a technique to develop this fill so we can, you know, get used to how it feels starting on multiple beats of the bar. It's a really cool technique, and I think you're going to dig it. So let's get the metronome on, and then I'll play the groove, and then I'll play the fill we're going to use as our starting point. This is only a starting point, then we're going to develop it further. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the first fill. Okay, so let's look at the riff you just heard. It's simply a descending major pentatonic scale on that E flat major. Now the key thing here is to get the starting point right. If you don't get the starting point right, when you hit that E flat, it's not going to be on the 1 of the bar, right? So 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Practice it with the metronome. So that was a variation 1 of the fill that we're working with in this lesson, right? Now the next step is to actually get rid of one of the notes, and the note that we want to get rid of is the first note in the fill. Now I want the fill to be, but I want the E flat to still land on beat 1 of the bar. So it's not going to be 2, 3, it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Now what this is giving us by doing this is multiple versions of a fill that is really, really interrelated, but we're learning first of all how to deconstruct that fill and use just snippets of it, and we're also learning how to start on different beats of the bar. Here's the gag, guys. When you play a bass fill, you will start on the same damn beat of the bar so many times. It is a really, really common bad habit that every time somebody plays a bass fill, boom, they always start on, you know, beat 4 or beat 3 or whatever, or the and of beat 4 or the and of beat 3. What we need to do is break free of that trap and get used to starting our fills at different points of the beat, different points of the bar. This is what this exercise is giving us, the ability to do that in a really systematized way so we can get it into our playing and have that stuff rock solid. Again, I'm just going to be playing on the E flat groove, but remember now we're starting on the C of the E flat pentatonic scale. We're descending still, but the C will start on beat 4, okay? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 2. Okay, now you've got it, you know the system. What do we do next? We get rid of another note, okay? So the first fill was, the second fill was, now the next fill is, okay, so 5, 3, 2, 1 in terms of intervals over that E flat major pentatonic. But again, we're starting that fill at a different point of the bar because we want the E flat to still land on that beat 1. Okay, let's try it with the metronome, just so you guys can hear it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Better. The next fill is going to be, again, reducing that original fill by one note. So we've gone the first one, second one, third one, fourth one. Let's check that out. 2, 3, 4. Going a bit crazy. Don't do what I did there. Try and keep it simple. I'm misbehaving. It's because nobody's here to keep me in check in the in SPL towers. So again, guys, rinse these out, man, and then once you get them down, use it with different fills. Okay, start simple, but start just decreasing the number of notes within each fill, but making sure that the end, that last note of the fill, is on that downbeat. And that means that the starting points throughout your fill, as you go through different variations, should always start on a different beat of the bar, or a different beat of the measure. Okay, that is why this is a really, really fantastic exercise, because it gets you to feel the different fills from different parts of the bar, so you don't get stuck in that same damn rut over and over again and be one of those players that just starts that fill time and time again on the same point of the bar. Now, guys, I did mention it at the beginning of this lesson, but if you haven't done already, download the PDF for this lesson. It's down below. You can click it. It's going to really help you to be able to visualize this as you're going through the lesson, so you can see what's going on, and then you can apply the same stuff to your own fills and your own bass lines as well, because you can do this with grooves as well. That's for another lesson. Anyway, thanks a lot, and as always, guys, subscribe to the channel. Go check scottsbasslessons.com out. It's what I do. It's what we do here at scottsbasslessons.com. It's the ultimate online bass school, and you can grab a completely free 14-day free trial. A completely free 14-day free trial. There's a lot of frees in there, isn't there? Anyway, you can check it out over at scottsbasslessons.com. And yeah, otherwise, take it easy, guys, and I'll see you in the shed. Whoa, 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 where are you going? If you haven't subscribed to the Scott's Bass Lessons channel yet here on YouTube, click the link, subscribe. I release 2 videos like this every single week. You can also check out our other videos over there. And if you've not checked out scottsbasslessons.com membership, check it out. You can grab your 14-day free trial over there.